Well, it's fine. You know, like I can probably just turn it down as long as you're recording your shit.
Yeah, I
I
am.
can
But
figure it out.
am I coming too? Am I in too hot?
Yeah, you're just it's way too loud.
That's weird. Does this do anything if I do this? Does this change it
I mean, I can just turn it down all
on
of
your end?
Yeah.
I have not changed shit. Am I allowed to you, Adam? You're kind of loud.
You're fine. I'm just gonna go farther away because I was kind of loud last time or when I first came on. So
okay,
I'm just
I
gonna
can
go
also
farther away from the mic.
It's fine. Who gives a shit?
Okay, I'm recording on my own now.
Yeah.
All right. Same. Big dick samesies.
Yeah.
Although I do hear myself coming out of somebody's headphones. I don't know what that fucking shit is about. I'm gay.
Yeah. All right. Well,
All right.
We started.
Oh, nice.
Oh, shit. Okay, hi.
Good thing no one dropped a fucking slur.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me get my psych. What's up, fellas? Happy Greek Easter.
Happy Greek Easter, dude.
Thank you. The
Is
true
this
Easter.
Greek Jesus came out of the cave.
That's right, dude. He came out fucking wearing a wife beater with a hole in it. He came out. Hello, where is the pussy? I am here to get the pussy. Greek Jesus was sexually harassing his 16-year-old hostess at his diner in heaven for 3 days, and then he came out, and that's the story of Greek Easter.
Is that true?
Oh yeah, that's true. It's in the Bible.
It's in the Greek Bible.
yeah.
Isn't the original the oldest one is Greek, isn't it?
Yeah, I think just because we that's when we had the fucking language on lock, bro. That's when everything was in Greek. Greek was what English is now back in the day, because Alexander was out there sucking and fucking up until India.
Doing some sus shit, if you ask me.
He was doing sus shit.
He was being sus all over the world. He was
really
on a sus tour of Asia Minor.
Alexander the Great conquered all of Asia because he wanted to see different kinds of penises. That's the whole reason he was doing it, dude.
Different hues,
different sizes, tastes.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you
I
bet you a Bengali penis tastes different than a, Kazakh.
Yeah.
He got all the way to fucking India, right?
I think so, yeah.
And then he wept.
He conquered like the whole Middle East. Yeah, and then he wept because he was out of dick.
Never lost a single battle. How
for
crazy is that?
For Alexander wept because there was no more cock to suck.
How crazy is that to never lose anything? Ever?
That's right, bro.
Never lost.
Yeah. That's a good ass streak. Are you serious? Not a single battle?
I don't think he ever lost a single battle.
Big time respect, bro.
I think he's like the greatest general of all time.
That fucking rocks. And he was probably just freeballing it for some. Like, how much research can you do when you're just going? You just keep going. Fucking, what is that? East or west?
East.
Went both directions, yeah, but mostly east, because his shit went all the way out to India, didn't it? Like way out. I
think so. I believe so.
And then it gave way to, what was it? The Mughal Empire comes after.
I don't know. His shit got split into 4 different ones, and that's where the Byzantine Empire that the no good fucking Turks captured later. Constantinople, they took it and made it fucking Istanbul. But that was our shit. I'm feeling patriotic today, dude.
Yeah.
Because of Easter.
Genghis Khan's the coolest of them.
Yeah.
Because it's like their like way of life was just a bunch of like just idiots in huts.
Just fucking shit up.
They had like they had like a council. But then other than that, it's like, they were just fucking retarded Chinese people that would ride horses around.
They were just chopping people up and taking pussy.
Just took over the entire world because they would like take over a place and be like, all right, now you got your own army and you got your own boys, and then you're part of the boys. It's kind of like a dude's rock. That's kind of
it's a very dude's rock situation. They were like, listen, here's the trade-off. We're fucking every woman you've ever loved or come into contact with. But once we're gone, you get them back and you get to find your own new pussy from other bitches.
Yeah.
And bitch in this regard, meaning lesser Chinese men. And it was kind of like, it's kind of like a pussy pyramid scheme if you think about it, Genghis Khan, because he's just going around, and if you get guys under you, you get their pussy. It's exactly like a pussy pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
And it's, didn't they say most of his DNA, like 1/4 of Chinese people are like his grandson or great 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 grandson or some shit.
Really?
Probably.
Yeah. Whereas Alexander was a gentleman and was out there looking at literature and sucking off men and fucking women. But maybe honestly, Alexander probably got pegged.
What do you mean? Like with some like early Greek
Ivory.
strap-ons?
With ivory. Yeah.
That does not sound too pleasant.
Dude, yeah, huh? You polish it up, you take an elephant's tusk that's failed you, an elephant that died in battle like a warrior, you reward him with the afterlife of getting to fuck the emperor's ass. That's the highest honor an elephant could have.
To think how like little is different in between now and then. In the grand scheme of things. I mean, we got like cars.
Antibiotics.
I mean, we went to the moon at one point, but that'll probably never happen again.
Yeah, probably not.
They had some medicine.
It will in like 3,000 years.
Yeah. What? What will
the moon? Well, 1,000 maybe. We're probably gonna get. What do you guys think? We're gonna get another dark age coming, dude? Where we forget everything for a while?
Because of the corona?
No, just in general.
I think probably no.
What about if a nuke goes off?
Why would a nuke go off?
Because we fight China.
Yeah.
Because we're doing racism. We're telling them that they racistly started the virus.
Yeah, shouts out to Biden, a political mastermind. But what was your thing, Nick? You're saying it's not that much different. Everyone's just trying to get pussy, but we're not killing as much.
The outfits are maybe a little bit different. Like maybe more people fucking around with sandals than there are now.
Yeah, leather skirts.
Yeah, for the most part, it's like chilling with your boys, getting pissed off at other people, maybe like resolving it because you're like you find you got like some types of music you both like.
Yeah.
Like traveling, and then you get to India and you're like, I've done enough traveling. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's like.
Yeah.
Just the same. It's the same shit.
But people kill, like, you don't get to kill now. Like, that's the thing. You burned brighter back then, but shit was like, you didn't have to think about feelings because if you got pissed off, you just took the fucking knife out or the fucking sword out and you worked through it, dude. Now we get to live longer.
Like
back then.
Around town? That wasn't happening in like.
Yeah, if you got to be a warrior in the army.
Yeah, but if you were a Roman citizen, you weren't like, you couldn't just stab some guy to death and not.
You probably could a lot easier. Yeah. You could probably murder
the Caesar.
Yeah, dude. So fucking
yeah, but that's like a major historic event. That wasn't like every day.
I can think of one example.
You know what's wild? In China, if somebody owes you money, you're allowed to just kidnap them.
Whoa.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
like
pretty tight.
The police will be like, "What's going on here?" And you're like, "This motherfucker owes me $20." And they're like, "All right, well, you got to let him go, but you got to pay him that $20."
But I hope you learned your lesson.
Yeah.
I hope you learned your lesson asking somebody to spot you for some lo mein, which is the only meal available in this country.
That's crazy that at the McDonald's they were putting up signs that are like black people aren't allowed in the restaurant. Do you see that?
No. What? The Chinese?
Well, in China they blame black people for the coronavirus.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait till racists here get a hold of that. They're like, wow. That way it gets both black people and Chinese people's fault. When Trump gets a hold of that, dude, that's
anybody that's like it's racist to say it's China's fault. It's just like, just stop.
That's ridiculous.
It doesn't work anymore. It's just like this doesn't work. So
I don't get that at all.
What do you mean?
Fucking stop saying that. I mean, say whatever you want. I don't give a shit, but you're an idiot and stop.
Wait, what do you mean stop? Like stop trying to be woke about the virus?
But yeah, like thinking that is even remotely.
I completely agree.
That's like anything anyone should be talking about is how it's racist. And also, people don't even like. I guess conservatives were saying at first that it escaped from a lab, so now it has to be racist.
Yeah, yeah. Did it?
It's like, which sounds less racist to me than like, oh, it came from one of their bat eating festivals.
It came from a wet market.
That sounds way more racist.
How dare you?
Yeah,
It did
it's
not
like,
come
oh,
from a science lab.
Israel created the weapon or created this as a bio weapon. You'd be like, that's anti-Semitic. And like, okay, we'll go with the other story then, that it came from Christian children's blood that they were sucking out of their penises. Is that a less racist?
They only do that to Jews.
Yeah.
No,
They
do
only
it to
suck
Gentiles.
the blood out of other Jews.
Well,
Be
they did it with
honest.
Christian children, and that's where the virus came from. That's why
Yeah.
they had to stop doing it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
I just don't understand. Can't like, it's ridiculous that you can't criticize another country without being called racist.
Is that a portrait of Assad behind you?
No, it's my grandfather.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Hell yeah. Looking over your shoulder.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's his brother who.
They used to hook up.
No, he was killed.
Yeah.
He was shot down. He was in the Royal Air Force, and he was
Mhm.
shot down over Crete by
Oh,
the
yeah.
Nazis. Yeah,
Right.
He was a. I don't think he was a pilot. I think he was just in the plane.
He was in the
navigator.
plane-
I think he was a
In the plane,
navigator.
giving the pilot a massage.
No, he wasn't flying it, but he was in the plane. Whatever. He's
What-
died.
You
in
need
war.
a sandwich in
Died
the
in war.
hungry.
Mhm.
He's the hero, Stavros.
It
He
was
died.
like it was like a Make-A-Wish sort of thing.
It wasn't a Make-A-Wish. He was
Yeah.
in the Royal Air
He's
Force.
like, I
okay?
want to go on an airplane. And they're like, okay, Adam Senior.
Actually, it's my father's namesake.
Yeah.
It was my
Just
dad was
hit-
named.
okay, Adam Senior. We're going on the airplane ride.
Yay! I want to go to
Yay.
Greece and to an airplane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they should-
He was. He's
shot down.
buried. He's buried now in a Greek isle.
We should go visit his grave.
We should go to Crete to visit his grave. And
I-
I'll.
Yeah, we should. Crete is nice, it's beautiful.
I hear it's mad nice.
Yeah, I've never been, but I want to go.
You should create my ass.
What the hell?
Come
You
on,
should-
bro.
In what
Come on,
sense?
bro.
Should Kerr eat my ass?
Oh, I see.
Crete.
Yeah.
Crete.
Oh, damn, dude. That's
No, please do not take away the one example of valor in my entire
that
family.
sucks that your great uncle was shot down over Greece while fluffing the pilot that was fighting
He was
Nazis.
not fluffing. He was navigating. He was the navigator.
Yeah,
I could have lied and said he was the pilot.
it gets stressful up there, man. You got to blow off some steam. What better way? We need the man with the smallest, most girly hands we can find in the entire air
Come
force.
on, bro. This is the one example of heroism in my entire family.
It's like a fucking montage of fucking Jewish guys putting their hands up. This man's, oh my god, these are the gayest, most womanish hands I've ever seen in my life. His nails are already painted.
You just had to read maps. You don't need big hands for that.
Where's that?
It's an eye
I've
thing.
got some pretty girly hands. You're chosen, son.
Dude, this story is actually really sad. This might be like a tall tale, but he was
Yeah.
done flying a shift, and another navigator was like, "Yo, I'm about to fuck this girl. Can you fly my shift for me? And then I'll
Wow.
take your next one." And then he went down. He went
Big-
down trying to
you know
wing
what?
it.
Big
Yeah.
respect.
That's big
Yeah.
respect. Yeah,
Yeah. That other guy's like,
literal wingman.
yeah.
he was literally wingmaning. Yeah,
Yeah.
Wow. You know what? I'm sorry. I take it back what I just said about him.
yeah. He's a ledge, dude. He's a ledge.
He didn't have
Uh,
girly hands. He had big hands when he jerked that guy off.
He wasn't drinking anyone off. He
Well,
was
he
trying to help
was-
his boy
The
get
real
laid.
story was that he was assigned a hot air balloon. And, this is it was
He was
back
in the
old-
Royal Air Force's hot air balloon corps.
It was back in olden times. You know how they say, you're not supposed to drop a penny off a building or whatever because it
Uh-huh.
could kill someone.
He would
Well,
never.
that's actually how warfare worked. They would fly hot air balloons over cities and they would drop pennies
Right.
and kill people. And he got over the city and he looked at the penny in his hand and he couldn't bring himself. He couldn't bring himself to drop the penny, to let go of it.
Right.
And he hesitated and they shot him down. You
Yep.
know, he would clutch the penny of death.
Oh, that's crazy because what I heard is somebody forced the penny out of his hands and then he
Mhm.
jumped after it trying
Oh,
to
what a
Oh,
moron!
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
yeah. I think that it was that.
No!
No, he's crying.
Mhm.
And,
catches
and
it
right,
right before he hits
right
the
before
ground.
yes, he catches it. He dies
Oh.
happy.
At least he
Yeah,
died with
it's
a
like
smile
the-
on his face.
It's like the end of Crank.
The coroner's like,
The
this
other
is
one, that was
the largest
like-
smile I've ever seen on a corpse in my life.
Mhm.
Mm.
All these Italian women. Like this man was like 5'5", and they were like, Barney, when you took me from behind underneath the bridge, it was the best I have ever had. Like,
No,
basically, they wanted to get out of Italy, I guess.
those are all guys.
And it was all in broken
No, they
English.
were this V at 12.
Oh right. Oh right. We've been over this. He's the guy whose dad forced the border to get raped by his child.
No, there was a horny older woman. She was
Kind of a little boozy move.
Did you see that interview? Someone sent it to me. There's an interview with Boozy where they're like, if you could do it all over again, like what would you change? He's like, probably have less different baby mamas, probably the same amount of kids, but less different baby mamas.
Respect. And
he rocked. Yeah.
Boozy badass. Have you seen that clip of him where he's like, "Put your pussy on live, I'll give you $1,000."
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, he got a woman on live like to twerk, and then he saw her kid. He clicked out of it immediately.
He would just his move is just to offer women money on Instagram Live to show their pussies, and honestly, I respect that so much.
Yeah,
that and the murders he's probably committed.
That's better than what any comedian we know is doing on Instagram Live for sure.
Do you remember when C Murder got arrested for murder?
Yeah.
Masterpiece brother. Right there in the name.
Yeah.
I love it, dude. There's another one where Gilly the Kid, you guys know him, like that. He's like a straight guys into. He tricks straight guys into marrying them, and they all collect tigers. And then there's some other bitch. And there's some other bitch who like killed her husband and fed him to the tigers, but got away with it. And then there's another. And then there's some like autistic guy with a ponytail who seems like a Will Ferrell character who essentially sex traffics the women that work for him. All of these people collect giant tigers. And then there's another guy who also sex traffic. They all fuck multiple people. It's wild. But it's pretty, the first 3 episodes are pretty interesting. And then some of them start going to jail and like, it's not as fun.
Those kind of docuseries get really repetitive too after a while.
It's just depressing. It's just not, it's so many shocking. You're like, none of these people are real. It's purely just freak watching.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, dude, there's one
true crime like hit its apex or whatever. And then I guess is there any crime involved in the Tiger King?
Yeah, there's crime. There's one lady who probably killed her husband, and they go into that. And then there's another
making a murderer. They kind of all just like.
Well, that's exactly right, dude. Once they get into the crime element, it's fucking boring as shit. But the beginning where it's like, hey, check this fucking gay guy that's tricking straight meth heads into sucking him off, and he's got a gun. It's pretty funny. He also sings. There's one of the funniest scenes is there's like a funeral and he starts singing. He's at this kid's funeral and his parents and family is there and he's like in a tuxedo singing about how much he loved him at the funeral. He just makes it about him. It's so fucking funny. He's a fucking animal, but
that's hilarious.
Yeah, it's I would say watch the first couple episodes if you're bored.
Looks like Adam is gone.
Yeah. Yep. No issue there. We could just kind of keep rolling. I think.
Yeah. Okay. Now we can do the show for real.
Let's start the show.
And let's start the show.
Okay.
The real one.
The real. All right. I'll click record now.
Damn. So have you put a shirt on at all the entire time or no?
I have to put a shirt on. I put a shirt on. Sometimes I crank when it's cold. I open the window and put a hoodie on to feel like I'm outside or it's winter to feel something.
It really isn't warming up. This is fucking insane. It's almost May and the shit is still.
All right. Yeah. Hi guys.
Oh, Adam, what happened?
Yeah.
So my internet cut out for a second. I'm sorry.
Ethernet,
really?
bitch?
Yeah, you using
I'm
Wi-Fi
on
again?
Ethernet, but then I turned off Wi-Fi and then the
Shut up.
There he goes again.
Dumbass.
Dude, it's crazy.
Adam, I told you I'm downloading child pornography at 3 p.m.
And fucking Patton Oswalt was making fun of the people protesting to open the economy back up on Twitter or whatever. And he's like all these people like Anne Frank stayed in a house for blah 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 blah. And then you got 2 weeks of Netflix and video games and these people were like open Fuddruckers or something.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna go into
absolutely
everything that's wrong with that fucking tweet, but it hit me and made me miss Fuddruckers on such a deep level that I can't shake. That I just fucking miss Fuddruckers.
That buttery ass bun right now, just with the
Dude.
fucking dude. Now I miss Fuddruckers.
The 1 pound, the ostrich burger, which was also good. That was a nice like change
Change
up
the
they had
pace
there.
when you're like, when I want to eat healthy, I'm gonna have ostrich with a pile of fries and.
But I'm telling you, dude,
mayonnaise.
one of my favorite memories. Well, not it was actually pretty depressing, but my recently divorced father, with no place to live, and me going to Fuddruckers, getting the 1 pound burger, and then playing Crazy Taxi.
Yeah,
and that's fucking. That's a day.
You're right, dude. I'm trying to think what you're right. If you think about your favorite memories with your loser father, they're always so depressing.
Oh, terrible.
I'm trying to even think of a pleasant one with my dad.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm honestly drawing a blank. Oh, there was you know what? Here's a good one. He let me into his, I was like 7 or 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And he took me out of school with nobody's permission, not my mother's, no reason. And we went to a fucking smoky ass Greek coffee house to watch Greek soccer.
Mm-hmm.
Just took me out of school to watch a game. And then I got to roll with him at work, which was just, he stayed there for 5 hours. And then we went to a Greek restaurant and watched him and his friends try and cheat on their wives with the like 19-year-old Ukrainian woman that was the waitress there. They just all took turns sexually harassing her. And he was like, this is what being a man's like.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess, but it's nowhere near as good as Fuddruckers.
No, it's not even. That's what I'm saying.
Dude, remember the condiment bar where it's like, hey,
condiment bars,
everything.
Yeah,
everything. You know what you do? I don't even know why they had cheeseburgers on the menu, because my genius move was always you get the regular hamburger and then you put the nacho cheese on it.
I see. Free. Yes,
and that's 25. Save 25 cents on the back end.
Yeah, it's important.
For a premium cheese.
That adds up for sure. Yeah, you could definitely charge nacho. Yeah. You could charge for nacho for sure.
Yeah.
They had a lot of fucking. I would go buck wild on that mayo. They had good mayo over at Fuddruckers.
They had good French fries, dude. Those like potato wedge French fries.
Absolutely.
Fuck, I miss Fuddruckers. But the thing is, Fuddruckers has been gone for a while.
Not really.
I looked it up years ago, and they were already well. At least you know what, in the tri-state, there's not.
Yeah, in Maryland, there's Fuddruckers.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't like been to Fuddruckers probably in 10 years, maybe. Let me go to.
Yeah, maps. I guess I went in college, but that at this point
I haven't been since DC.
Fuddruckers.
They had one in Chinatown by the movie theater.
That's right. Yeah, right by the bus.
Yeah, by the bus stop. Yeah. Right by RFD, shut the fuck up, open mic.
That's right.
If you want to go to Fuddruckers now, you got to go all the way out to.
What's the closest Fuddruckers?
It's in Parsippany, so you got to go all the way out to Parsippany.
That's the closest one.
Yeah, open now, 11 a.m. to 9:30 p.m.
Oh shit! How far is Parsippany, dude?
Yeah, just me driving all the way out there during the apocalypse. No windows in my car. There's a headband flying back. You know, there's a gun.
Yeah, wearing goggles.
Yeah. Just blasting Motorhead. They're like, you breaking quarantine? I'm like, yeah. Did you see that Patton Oswalt tweet? They're like, I did. I also miss Fuddruckers.
Yeah, everybody there is just like, yeah, dude. After he tweeted that, I had to leave and go get Fuddruckers.
Mm-hmm. Patton too was probably like himself missing Fuddruckers.
It's kind of like when a Republican.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna blame this on. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's mad about like
these gays. Yeah, these liberals just want to have sex.
These people just want Fuddruckers. Oh, they're willing to kill somebody for Fuddruckers.
Yeah. That's what they want. They want Fuddruckers back. Is that what these people are protesting about? It's like a waitress that's out of work. She's like, please, I need to feed my family. And he's like, what? You missed the 1 pound hamburger? Is that what you miss? Going to the condiment bar, getting whatever you want? They're like, no, what are you talking about? You all right?
Oh, fuck. Yeah. I would love some Fuddruckers my damn self.
Damn, my back is fucked up.
From burpees and shit?
Well, you know, I don't know. Just tension, I guess.
Yeah, I did some yoga today.
I haven't had physical contact with another human being in fucking
Yeah.
in forever. So it's like, because somebody told me that like muscle adhesions or whatever, like the knots that you work out with like a massage therapist, it's like
hmm
because it's like a partially like, so I don't know, some like parasympathetic the nervous system bullshit that like just having someone you're close to
Touch your shit.
touch your shit is almost as effective as like just going to see like a professional therapist or whatever, because it's not about like the physical aspect of it. It's like relaxing shit
Yeah.
that you don't have.
That's so true.
That sounds fake, dude.
Yeah, well, I don't know. So much of it, the idea that my muscle has knots in it sounds fake.
Yeah.
You know,
That sounds more real to me.
like
I felt
like it's
real 'cause
like
I
it's a
felt it,
bunch of wires in there. I mean, it
Yeah.
is. It makes sense. Yeah, there's like the fibers adhere or something.
It is wires. It's little ass wires, dude.
Yeah.
Isn't that what a muscle fiber is? Bunch of little ass wires.
God damn.
Fuck. Yeah, dude. I've been getting limber as fuck just doing yoga.
Yeah, I just need somebody to jam their fucking thumb in there as hard as they can. Or
Mhm.
elbow. Get the elbow in there. That would be a dream come true.
That would be nice. You know, I can't think of. I don't know where I've gotten too many nice massages. Girls either do it way too hard to prove something or too soft because they're women.
Yeah, I've never had a woman do it too hard. And the best
Because they have
massage
little ass hands and it's like little pointy knives.
Yeah, but I need somebody to like just fucking really just put a shit ton of pressure on my
Mm.
shit. I don't like a general massage. Like a massage is never supposed to be like a relaxing thing. I go when something hurts.
Yeah.
And then like have somebody jam their fucking hands and knuckles in it until it relaxes.
Yeah.
And then I feel okay.
And then you go back out. No, I like to be fucking soothed.
Yeah. I mean,
I hate a hard massage. I like some.
Do you?
I like to be soothed.
You give a
It's
really
like-
nice massage.
They're like two different things almost.
I don't know what to tell you. It's relaxing, bro. I feel
I
good.
know.
I feel good when they rub down my whole body. The last time I got a massage, it was a fucking little ass fucking Russian guy though. I
Mhm.
would prefer it to be a woman. I don't want to fuck them, but I would like, oh, you know what? Maybe I agree with the parasocial shit because in my head, when a woman massages me, I'm like, am I about to get pussy?
It's like when you're in a yoga class and they readjust your position.
I
It
love
feels
that.
so nice.
Would you like to have a place where they go where you lay on your back and someone just squeezes your fat and your titties?
No, I don't think so. I don't think that would do much for me.
What about just a little bit of
Yeah.
No. No,
Just somebody like just squeezing your stomach and
no,
just
not really. Not
You don't want
particularly.
that?
grabbing pieces of it and kind
No.
of like shaking it out,
No, deep treating it like pizza dough.
like an old doormat. You're trying to get the dust out of.
No, I don't want that.
Oh, okay.
I like a tummy rub from a woman that's about to jerk me off.
Mm.
That's fun. Or
A
post,
tummy really?
or post getting jacked up, or post coming. I'll take a stomach rub. Yeah, it's nice. It's intimate.
I've never had that. It sounds nice.
Yeah, because you that's fat privilege. You don't know how good it feels to get your fat
I don't know
stomach.
that. That's true.
It's a power move. I feel like a sexual version of Santa Claus when that happens.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Santa
saying?
Claus is already pretty sexual.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's one of the most sexual
He
myths.
starts off by fucking your house.
It's,
in the
oh,
middle
I
of the
see.
night. Comes by in the
chimney.
middle. Yeah, he comes by in the middle of the night to
Yeah.
have sex with your whole house. And anyway, has a little bit of milk and cookies afterwards, and he's like, "Yeah, here you go. Here's $20 for your time."
Here's some shit I had in my trunk for
Your whore house.
The thing I never understood about Santa Claus is like, he wears that outfit, and it's like you would think like, oh, well, that's probably how people just dressed at a certain time, and it's like, no, there's no evidence of that. It's
Yeah.
just some weird clothes that he has and only him.
Yeah, but you know what? That's true. What's the history behind that shit, dude? You think it's
Where's
just
the
Santa?
red?
I
It's
have
red
no
and
idea.
pure.
It's
But it's
just-
also it's a different saint, different places.
yeah.
Because here it's Saint Nick. In Greek, it's Saint Bill, Saint
Yeah.
Vasilios,
Yeah.
and neither one of them were fucking wearing red. So where did that shit start?
I think Coca-Cola made it up. I mean,
That's
the
smart.
way Santa Claus's look has been refined over the years. He's a classy looking guy now. Especially
He
the
is.
Coca-Cola Santa.
Yeah,
That's a great looking Santa Claus.
yeah, I agree with that.
They don't make them like that anymore.
No,
Although,
I mean,
although I will say they don't. That doesn't seem to be a very the new Santa Claus doesn't seem too sexual to me. They've refined him too much. They've roughed out the sexual edges to him, probably.
yeah, his big weird hat or whatever.
Well, they got rid of the penis at a certain point.
Yeah, they took his cock off.
They took his cock because they didn't want it, because of the PC
Old
culture.
Santa. See what old Santa looked like.
Here we go. Here's a Guardian article that says Coca-Cola didn't invent Santa.
Wow.
Well, he used to have a hood. He used to have a red hood, and that seems like fucking sinister.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you still boring your relatives with stories about Prince Albert's tree and the origin of mistletoe kisses? Stop. The truth is
Who
much
the
more
fuck is
interesting.
doing that?
I have no idea.
Who the fuck knows that story?
Yeah.
The guy with the cock piercing?
He would hang his cock over the fucking doorway.
He invented mistletoes? That guy was a freak.
Here we go. So most of his modern image was put together by cartoonist Thomas Nast in the 1870s.
Oh, 1870s. Wow.
Yeah.
Who would have thought Thomas Nast? Nasty Nast.
Uh-huh.
That's where the word comes from.
You think Thomas Nast ever drew him with his cock out? What do you think?
No.
Maybe. Sorry, I'm trying to find older pictures of Santa Claus.
Yeah, what did Santa Claus look like in the 1700s?
Yeah.
That's some shit I'd like to know.
All right, 1800s Santa Claus.
I'm looking up 1700s.
Damn.
Santa Claus.
We got a bunch of people doing research. Adam, it's up to you to carry the show while we do research.
Yeah, we didn't have Santa Claus in my culture.
What do you mean?
So I used to have to ruin it for the other kids.
Oh, yeah.
Take pleasure in it.
Yeah, that does suck that you didn't have Santa
Everyone
Claus.
looks so happy getting like their fucking Hot Wheels and fucking
This motherfucker
toys.
is dressed in blue. And he's got like a Russian hat from the 1700s.
He didn't have red clothes until the 1870s or something.
Wow. Just like, did you know that boys used to wear pink and girls used to wear blue?
Yeah. And Irish people used to be considered black.
Irish
In the
people
1800s.
should be slaves,
Yeah.
and therefore they should get to say the N word.
Right. And what if that happened? What if like in fucking after the Civil War, like there was just like all the freed slaves gathered their power, and there was like another revolution in the year after the Civil War where they just rewrote history, and white people were black people and black people were white people, and then they erased that from the history books. There was a leap year or whatever. And
no, that sounds very like that would make a lot of sense on almost every level if you think about it.
No, I mean, how funny would it be if like
what is that, like a Hotep thing? Like the black people
no.
founded America and then brought white slaves over here? Is that what you're saying?
No.
So white people were slaves and they bested their black masters by flipping it on them in a year, is what you're saying.
No, so black people were slaves.
Okay.
Or white people were slaves.
Yeah.
And then the war happens and black people get freedom, and they rewrote it. So they switched it. So it was actually the other way around.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah,
so you're saying that the white people got freedom?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I would agree. That would be funny.
Yeah, that would be trippy. That would be really trippy.
It would be a cool movie.
It would be a cool.
That's all I'm saying.
No, I agree.
I buy that.
Damn, I'm hungry.
What are you gonna eat, bro?
I don't know. Probably a little cup of Activia yogurt.
Nice, Jamie Lee Curtis style.
And then some
Keep
rice.
your pussy pH balance perf.
Yeah, some rice and Activia.
Nice,
I gotta go back to Costco. I'm running out of supplies.
Costco was fucking packed as a bitch.
Have you been to Costco post quarantine?
Yeah,
I tried to go, but
at least I don't know if it's like this in New York, but they only let like 50 people in at a time.
Yeah, you got to go right before they close.
Is that the move?
Yeah,
but it's amazing when you're in there because it's so quiet.
I tried to go in the beginning, right before they opened, and that motherfucker there was a line fucking around the block. Sucked. I just didn't go. I don't have any supplies, bro. I keep going to fucking Key Foods and shit's expensive as hell. I want to go today. I want some Greek chocolates. It's Easter. It's fucking Easter, bro.
Do they have Greek chocolates that
Are you
cost
sucking off an old man's? It's Greek Easter. Of course, I need chocolates.
They don't.
Too.
Why don't you just get some
yeah, they
M&Ms
do.
at the bodega?
Not the same thing, and you know.
What do they have instead of a bunny?
We got a bunny.
Like, oh, you have a Greek bunny as well?
Actually, you know what we do, but we also it's pretty sinister because we slaughter and cook a whole lamb, and we also have little chocolate lambs sometimes.
Oh, that's nice.
A fucking roasted lamb is so goddamn good.
I miss Chinese food. I miss going and getting dim sum.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
They should open up. They should reopen Chinatown in New York to prove that it's not racist.
That's right.
Dude, how funny it would be if they did that, where they're like only Chinese businesses are allowed to reopen. To combat racism.
Those are some good businesses.
Yeah, we're only reopening Chinese businesses.
That would be awesome, dude, and that would show the virus who's boss.
Yeah, how dare you be racist about the virus?
Mm-hmm. I agree.
It's time to have some soup dumplings.
I agree with the second part for sure. Mm-hmm. And I'm pissed that I can't have my favorite Chinese place closed. I think they got fucking phobia has gotten to them.
Yeah.
And I was trying my best to keep them afloat for weeks.
Mm-hmm. By what? Ordering takeout?
Orders.
Yeah.
As a national hero.
Maybe I should just learn how to make soup dumplings on my own. It can't be that hard.
It's like a gel. It's like you can buy them too. But
I would imagine you just put soup in an ice cube tray and then make the dough, and then
it's like a gelatin, and then when it gets hot, it melts into soup.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why can't you just use an ice cube tray and just freeze soup?
I don't think it's frozen soup. I think it's like a gelatinous.
Can I be honest with
you?
I
understand that, but why can't you
make a soup dumpling?
I don't know. I've never tried it. What?
Every time I look at them, it's like old Chinese ladies that have probably been doing it since they were 14, and they're 65 now. I don't want to sound like a hater here, but I don't believe in your ability to make a soup dumpling.
I mean, I've made dumplings before.
No.
The only difference is that it's a frozen thing that you put. I mean, have you made jalapeno poppers to deep fry? It's a similar process.
Listen, a fried dumpling is a different thing than a delicate, beautiful soup dumpling.
Yeah, I think what you do is you make a very thick broth that when it cools, it becomes gelatinous, and then you scoop that like jelly into a dumpling, and then you steam it. Yeah. Maybe
if the skin was thick enough, but that thin skin, I think, would give you fits.
How the hell do they do that? It's incredible.
Fuck, I want soup dumplings now.
I want one.
Maybe for Easter, I should find the one remaining Chinese restaurant open.
Xiaolongbao.
Xiaolongbao. What are you fucking standing up for, Adam?
I was just readjusting the way I was sitting. My balls were uncomfortable.
Your little ass balls got uncomfortable?
Not little. Stop. Huh? It's just we both know about the tremendous amount of skin that I
Yeah, you do have a lot of skin.
Scrotal area.
Tight and heavy. Little marbles. My balls have been taking my balls have been taking a pounding with all this yoga.
Nice. Okay, good. So I'm glad I found a recipe website that has it.
Where you freeze it.
Well, no. It's a. I guess I don't know if you add gelatin or what, or how that works. But luckily it's not one of these websites that, every other recipe website. You're
personal
like,
story.
Yeah, when my third child was diagnosed with brain cancer, it's like, can I just make the fried chicken, please?
Bitch, I just want to learn how to make my own fucking Pop-Tarts at home.
I really don't care about your husband cheating on you in Iraq with a 14-year-old. I just want dinner.
Yeah, dude. They get right to the point. That's the Chinese for you, though.
Yeah.
They're not dressing it up.
Yeah, you just make it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all it says.
Yeah, you make dumplings. Okay, bye.
Fuck.
Just a Chinese recipe website, and it's like, step 1, hold the bat. Step 2, bite the bat.
Yeah, I fucking hate bats. I've always hated them.
Yeah,
me too.
Like Batman.
Yeah, like Batman. A similar origin story. My parents were murdered. and then I was swarmed by bats or something. Like
Oh, if you had a similar origin story, your superhero name would be Getting Pussy Man.
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm afraid of getting pussy. Funny. Pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. It's like, what's with all the pussies on the costume, Mr. Wayne? He's like, now my enemies can fear what I fear. Now they can know my fear.
Just 2 pocket pussies instead of ears.
I rewatched Batman Begins the other day. I just like put something on in the background, and it's crazy how things changed in between Batman Begins and the Joker movie.
Oh yeah. Oh, you mean the Joker?
Well, just like with people, like you could get away with making a movie like Batman Begins, where it's like, oh, there's this rich guy that's gonna come in this city that's like filled with corruption and circumvent the law, and then he gets to be like the rich hero or whatever.
Yeah, no one was thinking about it in terms of politics. They were just like, hell yeah, Batman.
Yeah, and
he has a cape.
There's one scene, whereas the Joker movie is like, I mean, equally is kind of dumb and not really considering anything, but on the other end of the spectrum. But in Batman Begins, when he's like he's going through the cave underneath his house or whatever, like coming up with the Batcave idea. Alfred says to him, he's like, your grandfather actually was involved in the Underground Railroad, and they say that he had slaves down here.
What?
That he kept freed slaves in the Batcave. Yeah, no, it's a line in the movie.
No, but he was being a good guy.
But it's like, this is fucking insane.
No.
Yeah.
Any family had slaves. Like, there's no way around. They weren't freeing anyone.
Yeah. Well, that's like the plot of the movie is that the new CEO wants to make like fucking like war equipment,
Right.
And like, it's like, oh, your father wouldn't want to do this. And it's like, well, what do they make anyways? Is it just a fucking hedge fund? I don't like.
Yeah, how the fuck did he get so rich if he's not selling fucking missiles?
Yeah, they don't explain what, I guess, the way. Maybe trains. Trains would make sense.
Sure. Trains, yeah. Trains in industries.
No, they're definitely
Wayne's Trains, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wait,
a lot of that movie
Morgan Freeman is like the
Bruce
good
Wayne,
guy.
Bane. There's trains.
Yeah.
Trains.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of that going on in that movie.
What's the
pain of his parents dying? Cocaine.
Crane is the name of the psychiatrist.
Oh yeah, the Scarecrow is named Crane.
That's
his name's Crane. Bane.
That guy's
Wayne.
good. Cillian Murphy. He should get more work.
You know that's not how you say his name, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know
you do in Ireland.
You know it's not Chilean.
They say that in Ireland. That's how it's pronounced.
Well, hold on now. I mean, it's like, is the Joker also got one of those style of names?
What's the Joker's name?
It's some WAP shit, right?
His name's Lane.
Nah.
Lane. Lois Lane.
Lois Lane.
That's the Joker's.
What the fuck is the Joker's name in the movie?
Arthur.
It was like an Italian name in the Jack Nicholson one. He's like a WAP gangster in the
so fucking funny.
Hey, Clownerino Jokerini. Clownzio Jokerini. What's the Joker's real identity? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even like those Tim Burton movies when I was a kid.
No, as a kid you didn't like them? Shut up.
No, I didn't. I thought Batman was gay.
No, dude. What about the animated series?
That was okay, but I said the Tim Burton movies I didn't like.
Yeah, but as a kid, if you like one thing, you like it all.
No,
you don't have refined tastes. You don't know although I guess that's not true because I thought the Lois and Clark show was kind of butt cheeks, and I liked Superman.
I thought it was cool because,
but I did want to fuck Terry Hatcher.
Terry Hatcher is a piece of ace.
The Superman animated show is pretty good too.
Yeah, I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
I was a Superman guy. My little brother was a Batman guy.
Oh, you're like Shaquille O'Neal.
I did, yep. And I also like Shaquille O'Neal. So at the same time, it was all coming together.
Very cool.
But yeah, my brother loved Batman and Peter Pan. Actually, we watched Peter Pan a lot.
Yeah, the movie for children who are molested.
No, is it?
Yeah, that movie. Peter Pan is all
where you could be a boy forever.
Yeah,
I guess that's literally true. Yeah,
the whole story of Peter Pan is like dealing with like traumatic, like sexual molestation.
Captain is definitely molesting everyone.
Yeah, escaping to a fantasy world in your head.
Michael identified so
just think positive thoughts.
Oh no, you're right. Think happy thoughts.
Yeah.
It's about just pretending you're playing catch instead of getting your
you can
7-year-old
fly away from wherever
Right.
you are. That's so
Oh,
Instead of being raped by a pirate.
yeah.
Don't they have a stepdad too in the movie? Aren't there like the 3 kids? It's like their fucking shitty stepdad.
Robin Williams, you mean?
No, that's Hook. That's not Peter Pan.
I'm
Yeah,
saying-
it's
Fucking autocomplete in Safari, where I just want to type in Peter Pan and it adds bus at the end for no reason.
because they know you love fucking transportation.
They know I love transportation.
They know you like getting from point A to point B.
All right, let's see the Peter Pan movie.
I always get surprised when there's so many there's like that weird like Indian subplot of Peter Pan the movie. The
the Native American. Yeah. I was confused when you said Indian.
Cormac McCarthy wrote the book.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of it.
I thought you meant people from India, not savages.
No.
Oh yeah.
What makes the red man red?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of that going on.
Yeah.
A lot
George and Mary.
Apparently, they got the
Darling.
Rona bad right now.
Who?
The over in Indian country.
Damn, that's fucked.
Well, I guess the cure for coronavirus isn't putting a dot on your forehead. I guess we can rule that out.
Very nice.
No, not in the subcontinent.
Real time with. Yeah, I guess the answer isn't putting a dot on your forehead. Maybe it's time to lose the dot. Okay. Maybe we've seen enough of the dot.
This smiling, like 6 times.
Michael Eric Dyson just that was the funniest intellectuals on that show.
Lose the dot.
No more dot.
Yeah.
What happened to Michael Eric Dyson?
Who the fuck is that?
Every time I saw him on TV, I think he was I like his shit.
Vacuum guy?
No, he's some black professor that's he's like he's one of those break it down kind of guys.
Nice.
It's really like
I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
You're sounding racist.
Yeah, I guess.
You're sounding racist right now.
I know. He's one of those break it down kind of guys.
He's one of those break dancing type professors.
You know, he's one of those.
He's a professor of jiving at the University of North Carolina.
He's always doing his shuck and his jive. No, I think he was at Georgetown. I think he's a DC guy. Whatever. I don't know why I brought up Michael Harrington.
India's got corona real bad. I just love Bill Maher just tearing into India. It's all over the world, but he singles out India.
Yeah. Only some Muslims could get it too.
Maybe you could come back as the virus in your dumb religion.
Yeah, he hates religion.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe if you
Maybe you should call. Oh, too bad tech support can't fix this virus, Sanji.
Yeah.
That's a good joke.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe if you all didn't work in a call center, this wouldn't be a problem.
That's true.
Just saying unrelated stereotypes.
Yeah.
God damn.
You got 300 people sharing a phone. I started photoshopping the other day, but it wasn't really worth it. But the cover of the movie Romeo Must Die, but it's Romeo Must Dial. And then Jet Li's just got an Indian guy's face.
That's really good.
But he's getting ready to call people on the
Romeo
phone. Must Dial's really good. Yeah. So he's like posed, like Jet Li, an Indian guy getting ready to hit on girls. I have to dial. I must dial the phone. I have to get hard. Yeah. Look at the cover for Romeo Must Die.
I know. I see it in my mind's eye right now. Yeah. I remember that shit. That was a song with the Aaliyah music video, right?
Aaliyah was the love interest.
Yeah. Talk about, speaking of getting molested, that's a tough draw for Aaliyah.
She was R. Kelly, yeah.
She got married molested.
And then they made a song called Age Ain't Nothing But a Number.
Brutal, dude. Truly brutal.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
so funny.
The other thing, again, sorry we're keeping on the molested thing, but I watched Chinatown, directed by child rapist Roman Polanski.
That's
Great
such a
movie.
good movie, dude.
That
One of the
I
best.
might put Chinatown on after this.
I kind of want to rewatch it myself.
It's really good.
Yeah, I have to bike over to AutoZone afterwards.
Get in the zone and suck my dick.
Get in the hole.
So that man just raped a kid, and then he got to go to France and keep raping.
Yeah, because he was sad about his wife being killed by Charles Manson, so he had to go rape a kid in a jacuzzi.
That's fucked. Somebody should fucking
Yeah.
You know.
Well, the French in France, it's not.
Yeah, I know. It's barely a crime in France.
In France, you're celebrated.
You get a ticket for child molestation.
It's a type of a sex is a rap. You have doggy style. You have rap.
God.
You have a child pornography.
That's what you think French kissing is?
Yeah.
Kissing.
Yeah. It would be cool if somebody raped him, I guess. Little
Roman?
You know,
I think he's all right.
Raped him. He learned his lesson.
He's got a long life. He was in the Holocaust.
Really?
Yeah. He has. Well, him and Magneto have the same story.
Yeah, that's true. It's the same thing.
In the Holocaust, so you become an evil genius.
You become an evil.
Damn.
Patrick Stewart's like, can't you just rape boys like the good, like the heroes,
like a Hollywood hero,
like me and Ian McKellen?
Come on, Patrick Stewart doesn't rape.
Yeah, he does.
You think? I thought no.
Yeah, him and Ian.
No,
Ian are buggers.
No.
They're best friends. No, Patrick's straight, I thought.
And then guess what they bonded over?
Children.
Acting, their love of the craft.
Maybe. Or maybe it was molesting children.
Being British, footy, maybe.
Maybe it's time to lose the dot.
He just delivers 8 versions of monologue back to back to back, and then says the N-word.
You know me.
Damn, hilarious guy.
Yeah.
Billy Boy Marr. Everybody's doing their show remotely, like TV show, and it's like, stop, bro.
Yeah,
that's bullshit.
It's too
Leave
late.
the internet to us.
Yeah,
you don't get to be on the internet.
It's too late for old Hollywood.
Yeah,
that's just
like SNL is just doing shittier versions of people that do good, fucking online comedy.
I mean, the only thing I saw was that clip of Ruth Bader Ginsburg's home workout.
It's like, what are you even doing, bro?
Yeah,
that's you should be embarrassed. You know better.
Imagine the kind of person that's watching that and they're like, yes.
Somebody who doesn't humor to them is completely a way to signal what they fucking
what they know
and should believe. Yeah.
I know that thing.
Bader Ginsburg, the dumb bitch that didn't retire, and now Trump, and now it's our fault somehow that Trump is going to get to replace her.
Yeah, Queeby is already failing.
That was one of the dumbest ideas I've ever heard.
It's the stupidest fucking idea, and the amount of money that they got for that thing.
Yeah, well, good on the people that finesse them out of.
I mean, yeah, shouts out to everybody who got a check out of it.
Yeah,
but I remember
they did. They didn't. The way everything was fucking produced on Queeby, they there's not a single fucking like union contract. All the work is supposed to be like low budget digital or something. So they fucked over everybody. Yeah.
Well, then fuck them. Is it NBC or CBS or something?
I think it's a guy who used to run NBC or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, watching these people panic and realize that they like didn't prepare for the future at all.
Wait, it's a platform only for your phone? Is that the idea?
It's mobile only content brought to you by like studios.
Everything that works is cross-platform.
That's the thing. It's like, why would you put a fucking like artificial limit to where you can fucking get your shit viewed?
I can't wait to not see this on my TV.
It's also the way everything works is people screen cap things and they fucking like share clips from stuff and then distribute it on social media. You get like free word of mouth advertising, but they have it so like Like, we want to make sure no one can even screen cap the phone or screen record to protect all of our content, our garbage content. So now it's like
Ridiculous.
nobody's talking about it. There's no way to talk about it. The most like
That is
intuitive way
so
to share something
retarded.
on your phone that you're watching is to just screen cap it and then
Yeah.
post the screen cap.
Yeah,
But
and
what
have
do
all
you-
that money, put some of it out there for free, you dumb assholes. Let
Yeah.
people fucking talk about it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess they probably have like free trials or whatever, and then it'll be.
And then you
difficult.
forget about it in
This-
30 days.
The same thing that happened with fucking Apple TV Plus or whatever, which is incredibly easy to accidentally click on your Apple TV.
Right.
And then it's like, oh yeah, but so it's a trial. You're already doing it. Check this out, you know. And you're like, what the fuck? Because I got billed for it for like 3 months. And I was like, why am I paying for Apple TV? I didn't even know what it is.
Watch the Steve Carell, Matt Lauer rape show.
Yeah.
That clip
Is
is
that a show?
like, I didn't rape anybody.
Dwight?
I might honestly, I might cancel absolutely everything and just go back to DVDs.
I would respect that move.
Because it's like I'm never fucking watching anything anyways. Anytime I get a DVD, I watch it like 5 times.
Yeah.
I'm
It
gonna
still
go back
works
to
that way.
torrenting. Actually, I've been torrenting since. Like,
Yeah, I mean, there's also that. Yeah, just
You on
torrenting.
the dark web?
yeah, I'm on the dork web, dog.
Dude, I want to be on the Silk
You know,
Road.
Dork,
Can
dork warts kind of guys. What?
I get pills from the Silk Road?
Mhm.
I've been sober for like 2 weeks. It sucks.
I know. I know. I have a buddy that's.
Yeah,
that's
they
dark
they,
web
they
kinda
raised 1.75 billion
What the
for Quibi. Yeah,
Oh my god, dude.
yeah,
To do Punked. To do a 7-minute version of Punked with
Right.
Chance the Rapper.
right.
That guy sucks, bro.
Chance?
Chance the Rapper.
I didn't know that apparently like his dad is best friends with Obama or something.
Yeah.
He's like some fucking
He's like
Chicago elite guy.
Mhm, mhm.
He's not like, it's not like an independent rapper that just got big.
Well, I just don't like him because I watched that Netflix show where it's like
Yeah,
American.
him and Jussie Smollett and Barack Obama used to have
Those are the
three-ways.
Chicago elites. Yeah.
There's a lot of rumors going around from confirmed insiders that
Black
say
excellence right there. Excellence.
that they're boyfriends with each other and that they
Meth
were having having sex for money with each other
I actually heard, yeah, they would keep
during the
each other.
Benghazi attacks.
They had one $20 bill that they kept passing around while sucking each other off.
Mhm. In a limousine during while Benghazi was happening. Chance the Rapper and Barack Obama and Jussie Smollett were having gay for pay sex with each other.
Did you? I don't know if this is true at all. Obviously, I didn't click the link, but I saw a couple people share something that said Jussie Smollett was fucking the big Nigerian guys.
I mean,
Wasn't that the implication
Why-
to begin with?
yeah, why not? I think they were just they knew him from the gym and they were training. But there was something that was like he knew them from a bathhouse also.
Hell yeah, dude.
But
That
that
doesn't
doesn't
sound
matter. I mean, it's like who gives a shit? That's the thing that's annoying is that
It's
like
funny. It's just a funny little extra element.
yeah, it is funny, but it's like this is how like conservatives like fuck up like when they if and when they are right about something, they'll add extra shit and they go the wrong way with it.
Yeah.
It's like QAnon. QAnon got too big.
Why, you think they were onto something before?
They were right about Pizzagate.
yeah.
I mean, they were right about the fucking code.
Not really though.
But
were
Pizzagate,
right about
Pizzagate wasn't
kids getting molested,
exclusively a QAnon thing.
Yeah.
Sure. They
Yeah.
they got a they got
Everyone was right about Pizzagate. Everyone knew that these people were child molesters.
Yeah.
What are you looking at me like that for?
I don't know about that.
Well, you know what I mean. Like that's a conspiracy theory that if you're a conspiracy theorist, you
No, a
believe-
lot of people discredited it. There was like very few people were on board with any of that shit at all until
I'm
like
not
a
saying
year
mass.
later.
When I say everybody, I mean everyone that's a conspiracy theorist. They got that one right because that's the conspiracy theory that was right. That's what I'm saying. So QAnon, whoever people that talk about lizard people all the time.
well, that's real too.
I don't mean it was like mainstream in the fucking news media that Pizzagate was real. Because still people pretend it's not.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
What was everybody fucking checking out for?
Yesterday, my sister said that Billie Eilish is lesbian, and my father said he got pissed.
Why do you get pissed?
He's like, they're just saying that to keep men away.
What?
Why would that? First of all,
Billie Eilish
why would
get
they?
fucked?
What do you mean keep men away?
The logic there is insane. I gotta
keep men away from what?
To fucking
It's almost as if he has this concept that if a woman says she's lesbian, she's just trying not to be bothered by men.
yeah, dude.
But secretly deep down, she wants
She
to.
just ain't had the right dick yet.
It's true.
Well,
That's very funny.
he's not entirely wrong in that regard.
I guess so.
Anyway, so you were saying QAnon was right about everything, Adam?
No, I mean there were pedophiles in pedophile elites, but then they got carried away with.
Yeah, got to.
Well, I mean more stuff like you know, like and this is not like an exact example, but like the Covington Catholic thing, where initially they were like these kids didn't do anything wrong, and then the full video comes out, and it's like, yeah, that's really way more on the black Hebrew Israelites or whatever. But then Republicans are like, and also Indians are fags. And they're like,
right. You had this one.
You could just stop. That's
Yeah,
the
that's right.
first
The guy
part.
didn't go to Vietnam, right?
Yeah, he didn't go to
I
Vietnam.
totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
That was a big W. You're right.
That was he was like, I remember when I was in the Vietnam times.
Service. Yeah.
In the Vietnam times.
What do they think that John F. Kennedy's alive?
John F. Kennedy Jr. is alive.
They think he's
and also
alive.
There was some weird Kennedy family shit recently where like just a woman and her son drown in the Potomac or the
throwback.
Oh yeah, they were kayaking, right?
Yeah, it was like something like either like outside DC. They were
Robert Kennedy's granddaughter, I think.
Yeah,
she went kayaking during quarantine with her kid.
Yeah, and they found her in like the canal or something. I don't know.
Damn. Those motherfuckers really are cursed.
Yeah.
The only one that got away.
Are they cursed or are they part of a secret? This is the thing, is like we could just have royals and then they could do all this openly and then it wouldn't be creepy.
But why wouldn't they let royals? Why would they let papists be royals?
Because
they wouldn't allow Catholics
because it's not built on the same principle. Like, what do you mean?
I mean, every president we've had,
because they're families with families with money. They're families with money and power. I mean, they just happen to be Catholic. There's like plenty of like Jews at the upper level.
I don't know about that. They wouldn't let us. That's the point.
They're equally. I mean, the what is it? The Rothschilds and the Epsteins and the Friedlands. They're all these powerful Jewish families that always downplay.
I wish
to what degree. What degree they're involved in anything.
Yep, that is true. You'll have the royals, and then you have who's behind the royals. You know what I'm saying? The Rothschilds. That shit is so weird to me. That's like a. Isn't that that those motherfuckers go back to like the 1100s or some shit?
Yeah, they're like French bankers.
That shit is crazy, and that they're still around. That's some fucked up shit.
I don't know. I think it's cool.
Nah, that's fucked up.
Never lost. What a streak.
No.
How'd they get away around the Holocaust thing? If they're French, no?
They figured it out, dude. Maybe they were behind it. Maybe they need a little juice to get Israel going. They're like, Adolf, listen, buddy, we got a proposal for you. And he was like, this is horrible. They had to talk him into the Holocaust.
I would never.
Now, we're not saying you have to. That would be it's just a possibility.
It'd be funny when they eventually bring professional sports back. Like all the athletes have been doing nothing, and then you go to watch NBA, and they're all 400 pounds.
No, I think they're getting steroids, dude.
It's all just fat. Okay, yeah, sorry, yeah, you're right. That wouldn't happen, Adam.
No, they are.
I know. I apologize for saying a funny thing that might happen. You're right. No, they're not. That's not happening.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go back to set.
Let's they come back. They're fat. No, don't do. Come on, bro. Come on, you could have finished. I'm sorry, I got excited. I got excited for LeBron.
No, I think they're.
By the way, also saying a stupid thing. It's not even like you didn't even interrupt for a fact. You just interrupted for a.
They stopped drug testing. They stopped drug testing. Everyone's going to be doing steroids.
Stop drug testing so they get puff the ganj.
And in the butt too.
I mean, they're gonna have to have some fucking training time. Yeah, but they're talking about sports coming back with no fans and
It
shit.
is funny that you have to put steroids in your ass because it seems like couldn't you just put it in your fucking arm? It was probably the gay guys started doing steroids first, and then they're like, and then the straight guys were like, "What are all these fucking gay guys doing?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's like you just take the testosterone, you inject it directly into your ass."
Here, I'll
and then-
show you.
I'll show you. And then straight guys started doing it, and none of them were like, "Yeah, bro, you just put it in your ass."
It's
Yeah,
the way
nah.
you do it.
Do you really have to put it in your ass?
Nah, this guy Troy at the gym showed me how to do it in the
if you go
showers.
track marks.
Yeah, apparently it works better if you get it massaged for about 45 minutes with baby oil beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Troy,
You're wearing a thong.
yeah, you got to be wearing specific underwear where you can see your penis.
Gotta wear a banana hammock.
How about a pedophile referring to a hot baby as a real Lady Gaga?
Yeah.
I was thinking about that the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I like that a lot.
She's a real Lady Gaga.
Mm-hmm. Your Lady Gaga.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It's pretty cool watching that locksmith open up that lock and get the fucking. It's cool how that works.
I thought you did it with the string.
No, I got into the car and then I took the lock out of the door and then I fucking took the lock to a locksmith and they had to open the lock and then they take the pins and then cut a new key from the pins.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
That is fucking tight.
So
Yeah.
locksmith is open. AutoZone is open. These are all essential businesses.
All of my spots are open
That's beautiful.
because I'm an essential person. I'm an essential consumer in this world. All of your spots, like some cafe that one of your friends told you about that's supposed to be the best.
What are you talking? I don't.
That's closed.
You hype that up too much about me going to places.
All of the places.
No, you love doing shit like that.
I don't.
Love it, dude.
I like sometimes to eat a nice food, but
you love hearing about it and then talking about how good it is, and then over weeks trying to phase out the person that told you about it, and it becomes the place you tell people about.
No,
Yes.
I would not do that. I would give
doing
credit.
Yes,
Your
yes,
first couple
yes.
times you give credit, and then eventually you're like, oh yeah, that's my spot.
Yeah.
I won't try to take you guys to one of my spots again.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna burden you with my spots.
I'm just saying you love doing that. I didn't make a judgment one way.
I like going places.
Remember when you went and harassed the actor from The Sopranos?
I didn't harass him. I went to go see his band play.
June.
Then you
It was
harassed.
very charming.
I want to go to that.
Go do that. Anyone could go do that. I think they play on Friday mornings.
That business is closed.
That's
Uncle June is dead.
Fuck, dude. Oh my god, if he dies and I never get to see him sing, which by the way,
easy, a beautiful voice. Next time we all go.
AutoZone still open. Home Depot still open.
I was picked up.
Defani's in Red Hook still open.
Defante's is open. Yeah, but
you're not allowed to go there.
Doing carry out. No,
you're not allowed to go to Defani's.
I've been to Defante's. I went with you.
I know.
Hello?
But I'm saying now in quarantine,
Adam's too gay to go into your restaurant.
That's bullshit.
Well, okay. Goodbye.
I got recognized at Defani's, and one of the greatest moments in my life. I don't know, some guy.
Guy working there?
No, some guy who came in who was getting a sandwich.
Shit. I love that bit about Hillary Clinton getting the fucking executed.
Yeah. Yeah, let me get an egg palacio chianti. Just like said 45 ingredients.
Those egg sandwiches they have there are banging.
Hey, yo, are you fucking extremely online guy?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's probably I figured that's probably the rudest response to a woman saying she loves you is the Sopranos whoa.
Oh.
Whoa. Whoa.
Damn, I want to try it now.
I've sampled all of them.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I think I have feelings for you. Oh.
Like a weird anger, disgust.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh, hey, I don't want to fucking hear this shit. Come on.
Come on.
The fuck is the matter with you?
What is wrong with you?
I'm trying to talk about fat basketball players over here on my show.
You fucking bitch.
I should shave my mustache and get it up.
Whatever
Just-
you're doing, I love that.
I know it's a great
There
look.
be a way to get you that way without your hand there.
Yeah, like the wharf kind of look. If I could get the part of my mustache directly under my nose to go up around my nose like it is now.
Oh, that's
Like a tie, like a bow,
Yeah, like up here.
like a Bolanzano.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, you could.
Mhm.
You easily could.
Do you brush your beard, Nick?
Yeah, you gotta brush it.
You have to brush it with one of those. You hold like a comb that you hold like this, right?
What?
Like without a handle comb.
No, use a little wooden brush or
You're thinking
a
brushes.
wooden
I
wooden
got you.
comb.
Get waves.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that black guys get waves with.
Yes.
Oh, like a boar's hair brush. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I use those, but it's like it doesn't really.
Yeah.
I don't know what that does.
Push against-
The wooden one is the wooden one's good.
You need some kind of fucking torque or some shit.
Mm.
Nah, you oil up a wooden comb and just go through it. You use like a wide tooth one, and then because in the morning it's all pressed against my fucking face, you know,
Yeah.
like matted against my face and shit. And you got to brush it out.
We beard oils.
You have to. I mean, it's my skin will fucking dry the fuck out. Yeah,
Eldest used to use fucking olive oil in his hair
yeah. Olive oil works. I used to use coconut oil in my beard. I used that for
too.
before I because when I started growing the beard, I was like I just wasn't shaving my face, and I just used coconut oil in the kitchen.
Yeah,
But
dude.
that probably works fine. I just use whatever is on Amazon.
Yeah.
I just typed in beard oil and bought the thing that was like recommended because it doesn't matter. It's all the same fucking ingredients. It's just oil.
Yeah, but coconut oil smells good. You smell delicious if you got that
Yeah.
shit.
Mm.
I'm about to just start rubbing that shit on my skin.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe I'll use it to maybe it promotes hair growth.
Yeah.
Should I get Rogaine? Is it too late?
No, it's not too late, dude.
Try it out. Who knows?
That's the best tone. That's the worst tone you could ever have. When Nick
Nah.
takes that tone.
Yeah.
Your hair looks fuller than I would have imagined growing out.
Dude, I'm just pissed how long it's gonna take to grow out.
Yeah.
I might just get a weed.
We're not going anywhere.
I know, but when are we though, dude? This sucks. I want to
This
get
is-
head.
This is supposed to go on forever. That's the whole premise of the thing.
No, it's not.
Well, the whole point of social distancing or the lockdowns is that we can't leave until there's a vaccine.
A vaccine?
Well, because the whole idea, or at least that's what they said.
How about widespread testing? So you know if you have it.
Testing and tracing.
What they said is that the lockdowns and social distancing will not reduce the overall number of infections. It just prevents the hospitals from being overwhelmed, right?
I
So
see.
it'll still be the total number of cases. But if we go outside now, it will be like we did nothing at all.
Damn.
Wait, is the antibody thing? Is
You
that
know, some people
true?
got it out of their system or something. I don't fucking know.
You
No,
got
there's also no evidence now that having the disease gives you immunity later.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too, which
Yeah.
sucks. That's what I was really hoping is that I accidentally had it and didn't know.
Yeah, so you can get it again.
That is incredibly gay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gayest things I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. So it's like, if that's out, then you're fucked.
So we're just going to be in our houses till 2021.
I mean, yeah. Well, that was like before when this thing started, and they're like, we need the social distance, we need the lockdown. It's like, I guess everyone just assumed that they meant for a couple of weeks. Because I talked to Ian, he's like, it's just going to be 2 weeks, right? And I was like, no, like months and months and months.
But not forever.
But it's like, because it's like the whole idea again is that there's supposed to be like a total number of cases, right? That you need to, and you can either let everyone get infected and we just hit that number immediately and the hospitals are overwhelmed and extra people
Sound right, bro.
and extra people die than should have, or you social distance and slow the rate of infection down so that the hospitals aren't overwhelmed. But the level you slow that rate of infections down, it's like, so you can either have all the cases in this, that's where that chart is with that huge,
right.
you can have all the cases in this amount of time, or you can have it in this amount of time. It's just that there's never any label on the x-axis.
Your dick or my dick.
Yeah, my dick much taller than yours.
No,
Yours
why?
just flattened and dispersing into your giant fat body.
No, I'm
That's
talking.
correct.
Oh
No,
no,
no.
I mean like lengthwise. This is.
Yeah.
It's not.
No.
It's not a. There's not two axes in this measurement.
Mm,
It's only the one at the x-axis, not the y.
yeah. I
For the
mean,
purposes of my what I'm saying.
well, I don't know, but yeah, if you ended the lockdowns, like theoretically, you should just immediately see the same spike that you would have if you hadn't done the lockdowns at all.
Fuck. Should it be a little smaller?
A little, but it would be marginal because it's like, again, it's like it's supposed to be super contagious and have like a super high fatality rate. So it's like it would just immediately.
Damn.
But once, if assuming the antibodies is like a real thing, and for the most part you're immune after you get it, then we have to wait for a certain portion of the population to get it before.
Well, there was one test in Stanford where they tested a random sample of the population, and it was like, it says that the case rate is something like 50 to 85 times higher.
That would be great news.
Well, that's what because it means the fatality rate of the disease is actually like right back down to where it was when people were saying it was similar to the flu. So
like 3%.
Yeah. No, way less than 3%. It would, like, the Stanford study kind of indicates that this thing is no worse than the flu. It's that we made an assumption that cases were like basically estimated a total caseload. But I mean, I'm not getting into that argument.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, who cares? I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
All right.
I just want to get some pussy. Stand-up's gone. It seems like that's over as an art form, but I would like to get it.
Stand-up is absolutely gone. The lockdowns must continue forever, unless you just want to move to Texas and be a comedian there, because they'll probably just reopen everything.
Yeah.
And then you could go back. There's a lot. Texas is good for comedy.
That's true.
You know, there's a lot of for the whole fucking country. You get a ranch. You could just do Texas and Florida. Fuck it. There's a lot of guys that do that.
There's probably a couple comics who haven't really been affected because they're on the Texas.
Yeah, the Chinaman for sure. Maybe initially some people protesting because they don't understand that he's not actually Chinese. But I'm sure the Chinaman is doing fine.
He's just doing Tampa.
That guy Kool-Aid?
Yeah. Well, cool. I would be surprised if he's still alive.
Who is Kool-Aid?
The guy we've talked about before, way back in the day. Or maybe me and Nick just talked about him off mic.
Yeah, he's a comic from the road, Adam. A life you've never known.
Listen, Adam, sometimes the conversation is going to veer into a couple things you don't understand.
Okay.
A, road, B, being a real New Yorker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's things that you don't actually know about. That we apologize if eventually, and we'll come back to stuff you can also know.
You don't even support the Yanks, bro.
I'm a Mets fan.
Oh, you're Mets.
Queens.
So you're just Jewish.
I actually was always a Mets fan. I don't know why. They were always my NL team because I
kind of have always had a soft spot for them.
Because I could never be a fucking Yankees fan, but I liked Mike Piazza, and that was a cool team. And
going to Citi Field's also really nice.
Yeah.
It's a great park.
Maybe 11, 12-year-old me knew one day I'd be destined to live in Queens, and I would be in fucking Mets country.
Yeah.
My fucking penis, she cannot get hard.
Is that a Greek Easter song?
It's Italian.
Oh.
It is Greek Easter. I'm going to celebrate by maybe ordering Greek food and watching the Michael Jordan documentary tonight.
I'm so hungry. I want lamb now too, and I want fucking little chocolates, and I want.
Nick and I went to the Bees. Oh, sorry. I cut you off.
No, it's all right.
We went to the BZ in Brooklyn. There's a
I heard it. I'm pissed because they took the A team to run the new spot, and now we just got a dumb bitch who fucks up every order. And she's
pretty good.
Yeah.
But when you order the Greek fries, so many fries.
Greek fries are bullshit. Feta's not meant to be toasted.
I agree.
That's something to get the gringos. Get the fucking
Greek fries. You can miss me with that next time I go.
Greek fries, because feta's supposed to be cold. You don't fucking toast feta. That shit sucks.
I'm getting cranky. I need to eat something.
Yeah, I'm gonna have lunch.
I'm so hungry right now.
All right, buddies.
I have a little snack for you, dude.
Yeah, what is it?
Penis?
It's really good.
What is it?
It's kind of like a sausage.
Is it sausage?
It is not exactly sausage. It's shaped like it. And
A Vienna sausage?
Oh no,
Yeah.
no.
Yes.
No, it's not shaped like a Vienna
It's
sausage.
shaped like a Vienna
It's like
sausage.
a bratwurst.
It's
A
like a
brat?
Vienna sausage.
It's like a cooked bratwurst, not the uncooked. It's cooked, so it like kind of
It's like twisted and there's like a rope.
loses a little. It loses a little. Yeah, it's like a cooked one that you poked, and it kind of like so the juices kind of flew out a little bit
out of the side of it.
out the side of it. Yeah. So
Well,
anyway,
that sounds bad to me. It sounds like you don't know how to cook bratwurst, and I don't want it. So even in your trick, you fucked up. I'm gonna trick you into sucking my dick, and I'm still gonna do a terrible job of selling
I didn't
you.
want to lie to you.
Yeah,
I was going to be honest.
but you already are lying to me.
I'm not. It's equivocating. There's a difference.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well,
All right, folks.
see you
Happy
later.
Easter.
Happy Greek Easter, everybody.
Take care, brothers.